Hi everybody, welcome back to another video, and on this one I'm back to Japan and Aldious. I've not reacted to any Aldious stuff because I've heard one of their albums. I've reviewed one of their albums, which was sort of an EP in Japan, but it was an album over here anyway. But I haven't heard all of Aldious' stuff, so there's been requests for Aldious. One of the songs is called Refire. I think it was on their album before the last one I did. So I thought, yeah, I like Aldious. I've heard some of their songs. I haven't heard all of their songs. So this is a chance to listen to Aldious on my channel when I don't get round to it normally. Yeah, they're a classic Japanese heavy power metal band of sorts. But let's see how Refire does. So let's give it a go. 'Well, there you go. Aldious Refire. Pretty blisteringly good, I think. For me anyway. I already like Aldious anyway, what I've got and what I've heard previously. That just fits in really well. Power metal band, yeah, but a lot of power metal bands don't seem to have the dynamics and the classicness that Aldious seem to give over in their music. I'm talking about Japanese ones mainly at the moment. I haven't heard a lot of power metal bands from Europe and America yet, although they'll slowly dribble in as I'm going along. But they have a certain charm about them, a certain classiness about them, a certain epicness about them, even on their shorter songs, yet with real power and fire behind them. And this one, well, it's called Refire, and it definitely had the chops there to really, good crunching guitars going on there, good decent solo. I love a pink guitar. They just don't look like they'd be the sort of band that would produce that sort of epic power metal brilliance. Like I say, I've got a previous album, it's quite varied, and a lot of power metal bands, their music isn't always that varied on their albums. I've heard a couple in the past, and they've been like, each song, it's a little like the AC/DC thing for me. Each song sounds pretty much the same. For AC/DC, every song, if you listen to it in isolation, is pretty brilliant. But as one whole thing on an album, it's like, it's all the same. It just flows, and it's just like the same. And a lot of power metal bands come across to me like they produce the same song over and over again with an album. They're very well done. They're very well executed. Separately, they can be brilliant. But as a whole album, it can get a bit of a grind, I felt. Aldious, I've only got one album by them, like I say. It's not a grind. Not a grind. Almost every song, there are one or two songs where there's lots of similarities, but each song, more or less other than that, have decent amounts of difference between them to make you feel like you're listening to a proper whole album of different songs, giving out different styles and ideas within that. Refire, like I say, great song, fantastic song, loved it a lot. I'll have to check out that album as well now. So thank you for the suggestion. If you like this, don't forget to give it the thumbs up. Like, as I said, comment, subscribe. That's a new one. I often get subscribe and share mixed up together, at least those two. But don't forget to do those. Comment as well. And now I've messed up the ending. I should just record that as a little put in and plug it in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, suggest more songs, and just do it over and over rather than. But then again, I keep creating new words to the lexicon, which I automatically forget and never use them again. But I use a new mixed-up word. Let's see what I mix up next time. See you for another one. Bye.